It is absolutely lovely outside today. You can see the sun just coming in through the window. That's better. Oh no, it's not. Fuck. Hey, it's Damo, and I'm just chilling in a chair. Fucking love this chair. The arms go up and down, and I can like put it onto my desk, and I can sit in it, and it's comfy. And I only paid like 80 bucks for it on Kogan. That was so fucking irrelevant. Or was it? Because that's pretty much what we're doing in today's video, is talking about things I like. Because that's really fucking important. I don't know, you may say I'm unoriginal, you may say I have run out of ideas, you may say I am just lazy, and 2 of those are correct. Actually, maybe all 3. You may also say I'm indecisive. But quite honestly, I actually really enjoy doing favorites videos. I like talking about what I'm interested in because I like sharing it with other people who may be interested in the same thing. And if I introduce you to something that you like, then you are legally obligated to pay me thousands of dollars. Because I am a money-hungry whore. Well, just give me a hug if you see me, but like, warn me that you're gonna do it. Oh, I've got coffee, mate. It's cold. Because I made it ages ago. Speaking of coffee, if you ever want to buy me a coffee, you can. There's a link in the description, and I'm money hungry, obviously. Anyway, let's start with TV/movies/anime, and yes, they're all in the one section together, because I didn't have that much to give you, did I? So the reason I haven't watched a lot of things lately is because for the past 6 months, I have been in both a very intense rehearsal process and also living on a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean in a very intense job. With not much free time. So the only TV show I've really managed to watch in the past 6 months was Daredevil, like the Netflix series, and it was okay. I mean, season 2 got weird, and then I had to like remind myself that it was a superhero series, so like, it will get weird. I think it ended. I stopped paying attention, so that's all that matters. I've been watching a lot of Orange is the New Black. Revolutionary. Now, I'm aware this show's been out for literally years. I've been watching it for literally years. My roommate introduced me to it when the 2nd season wasn't even out yet. I fell in love with it. I watched season 1, I watched season 2. Then I went away on the circus. Just in case you weren't aware, I toured for a year on the Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey Circus in the United States, and I lived on a train for the entire year and didn't have, like, Wi-Fi. Also, we were busy, you know, touring a country. But yeah, season 3 came out while I was touring with the circus, specifically the same day I was recovering from alcohol poisoning in Las Vegas. So I was sitting in a bath and I was like, I'll just watch Orange is the New Black. That sounds fucking great. But all I really managed to do was look at the screen for about 3 seconds, attempt to type my password in, and throw up because it made me nauseous. So I didn't watch Orange is the New Black that day. But here we are, literally 3 years after season 3 has come out. Wow. And I'm finally watching it. Ooh. Just finished season 3, I'm a few episodes into season 4, and whoa, let me tell you, they're in prison. But it is a really good show, and if you haven't watched it for whatever reason, I heavily suggest you check it out, because it's got a bit of everything. It's got some comedy, it's got some drama, it's got a lot of lesbians. Moving on to anime. Again, haven't watched a lot, because cruise ship, 6 months, little internet, no time. But on the plane trip home from my contract, I watched an entire season of My Hero Academia. Apparently there is a season 2. I haven't seen any of that because I'm shit. But yeah, I watched all of season 1 on the plane. I managed to watch all of that, like 5 movies and half of a Daredevil season because my plane trip was like 34 hours. That's not even a joke. I think realistically it was actually 33 total hours in transit, which was pretty fucked. Basically, if you haven't seen My Hero Academia, it's about a boy who lives in a world where superpowers have become kind of normal and you can be a superhero as like an official job, but he's like the 1% of the population that never develops superpowers, but he wants to be a superhero anyway, and it's all about him overcoming his difficulties, you know. Just some anime shit right there. Attack on Titan, season 2. Has been out for a long time. But again, I'm playing catch up, and I'm only about 4 episodes in, but you know, it's Attack on Titan, it's fantastic, I already love it. I watched season 1 late as well. I watched that like towards the start of my circus contract, and it was phenomenal. And if you don't know what Attack on Titan is, it's an anime literally about giant floppy looking people who attack. That's possibly the worst description ever, but I mean, Attack on Titan's such a mainstream anime now, just Google it if you don't know what it is. Oh, I've also been watching a shit ton of RuPaul's Drag Race. But I mean, that was because it was just on. So I watched all of season 9 and I was actually up to date with something. Did I even watch any movies in the past like 6 months? I don't watch a lot of movies because they're too much of a commitment. Like, an episode of something is great because it's like 30 to 45 minutes, and if I'm done, I'm done. I can leave, or I can continue if I want to, but a movie's like a 2-hour commitment. Anyway, let's move on to music. You know, I listen to music Maybe you do too. Here's some music I like. Lately I've been loving anything by Snakehips, specifically their collaboration with Mo Don't Leave and their collaboration with Zane Cruel. Fucking bangers.
But I'm not just a fuck up, I'm the fuck up you need. I don't hear nobody when you focus on me. Perfectly so sweet, such a fool. Saving all my love for you. Such a fool.
Also, I don't know how to pronounce the name of this band. I call it Intendo, like Nintendo, but like Nintendo. I fucking love them, by the way. Here are just some of my faves.
I think I've lost it. I think I've lost it. You better take me to your stars. Tell me who you really are. Are you vulnerable? What's beneath those scars? No fear, no.
Skrillex released a new song very recently, and I've really fucking liked it. I love Lorde ever since, I think Tennis Court was the first song I heard of hers. I love it a bit, and her new album was no exception. Fave songs from the album are definitely Greenlight, Sober, Liability, and Perfect Places. Oh, and Homemade Dynamite. That's probably my actual favorite. My next favorite is an artist called Tokyo Machine, and he makes some heavy shit. I like to listen to his music while I play Diva on Overwatch. And when you hear it, if you know Diva on Overwatch, that'll make so much sense to you.
Party. Party. Okay.
Lastly, we have an artist I found recently called Cosmos Midnight, and they have two songs that I'm absolutely in love with. Oh. The way I discover music personally, I make a playlist for every single month, and any song I find in that month that I like goes in that playlist. And the way Spotify works is really cool, because if you have like 1 or 2 songs in a playlist, you play those, and it ends, Spotify will continue playing songs that are similar, so it's really easy to build a playlist of things you'd like for that month. If you'd like to follow me on Spotify, there's a link in the description. I don't really know how Spotify works. We're on the last section of my favorites video, and I'm really like just tearing up, because I've realized it's taken me 25 minutes to film so far, and I don't want to fucking edit that much. But yeah, this is the miscellaneous section. This is like random objects and other things that didn't fit into the 2 very specific categories I had before. First miscellaneous favorite, and I'm gonna feel like a real beauty guru right now, is this vanilla hand cream. Not just vanilla, sweet vanilla. It's from Sephora, and it smells so fucking good. Oh. Wow. This is me, this is my life. Oh, one of them hit me on the knee and it was quite heavy. They're not really my favorite, although legitimately I do sometimes carry one in my bag because they are mildly entertaining. I just wanted to be relevant-ish for a second because the entire time the fidget spinner craze was going on, I was either in the middle of the ocean or in a random place in Europe not knowing what the fuck was happening because I don't speak the language. And the first time I ever saw a fidget spinner, strangely enough, was actually in Italy on the side of a road, and it was a man from Africa. There were like 5 of them, and I'm not being racist, they were legitimately from Africa, living in Italy, selling fidget spinners to tourists. That was the first fidget spinner experience I ever had. Nail polish! So I have a lot of nail polish. Here's some, this isn't a lot. This is literally 5 bottles. I have more, but these are the only ones I really use. There's nothing special about the nail polish itself, like I haven't found an amazing formula or some shit. I'm not like obsessed with a particular brand. I just like nail polish. I used to wear nail polish when I was like a little emo kid. I used to wear black nail polish, but I had no idea how to do it, so it was always so messy and so shit. I still don't really know how to do it, but at least it's not just black. And very lastly, we have a Nintendo Switch, which I don't know why I thought it was in here, because I just picked this up, and it was really light, but for some reason I still thought it would be inside. This is a Switch. This is a Switch. And before someone comes to me about owning a Switch but saying I have no money, bitch, I bought it ages ago. I actually bought the Switch while I was still on the cruise ship and was making money and had a job. Do I regret it? Little. No. I mean, it is a bunch of money that I could have spent on food, and I do like food, and food keeps me alive, but at the same time, I've got Zelda and Mario Kart, so you can all suck it. And that's it. That's all I got. I'm done. I don't like anything else. That's all I get pleasure and enjoyment from. That's it. Let me know what some of your current favorites are in the comments below, and I'll check them out. Maybe I'll like them. Maybe you hated everything I had to offer and you just want to show me up with your brilliant sense of favoritism. Other than that though, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. But until then, fuck off!